Round Top is kind of magical in a way. I never expected such a vibrant and wonderful environment to be in such an isolated place in a way. And even though it's isolated, I mean, it has everything that you need in it, which is just friends, music, and, you know, the basis of happiness.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I think it is a very special and a very unique place in the middle of nowhere.
I had no idea what to expect. The campus is so beautiful.
Part of the reason I was so anxious to come back was I just wanted to see what the finished product looked like in real life. You know, once I got here, and then you jump right back into everything that you love about the place. But there's no place like this, you know, that you can visually walk in and it's like, how did this wind up here?
I think the most important matter that's really helped here is this incredibly wonderful concert hall, which flourishes, and everyone who comes here to conduct, to teach, to perform is rather amazed.
Within Texas, it is a jewel, and it's an hour from Austin, a little over an hour from Houston, so hopefully music lovers in those areas are coming here to enjoy great music that happens here with faculty concerts every Saturday and student concerts. Students bring that youthful energy to their music making, which is really inspiring.
Every week, beginning on Monday afternoon, there's a rehearsal with new repertoire. And by Saturday night, that repertoire is performed for the public. Can you imagine? Now, at conservatories and universities, where everyone, including myself, all went to get a degree, diploma, they can't do that kind of professional work. They may have 4 or 5 orchestra concerts a year, usually with the same conductor, repertoire they worked on for weeks. Here, they have to do it as they would if they would join the New York Philharmonic or the Cleveland Orchestra or the Los Angeles Philharmonic. Every week, new repertoire, sometimes a new conductor. So that's the kind of important professional work which they're getting here, which cannot necessarily, through so many reasons, be achieved at conservatory or university. I'm proud of that.
Certainly the Round Top Festival Institute has been instrumental in shaping the classical music landscape in this country. You can find a lot of our alumni in world-class symphony orchestras and chamber groups around the world.
Many of our alumni have achieved wonderful things in their life, teaching, performing. And now we've invited them back to teach, which is really a significant part of, I think, what we have given.
I think Round Top gives you an incredible access to faculty and professionals.
Students and faculty are residential within this one campus, so we're having breakfast, lunch, and dinner together and really getting to know each other on personal levels. And with the students, I think it's unique for them to sit and have lunch with a faculty member and just ask questions about our career and what life as a musician is like.
I've never been to a festival before where we've had faculty at every single orchestra rehearsal and had sectionals every morning and studio class and lessons and chamber coaches, and we get to play with the faculty.
All of our accepted students receive a full tuition scholarship that is generously underwritten by donors and grants, and it's important to maintain that kind of culture as we look forward to our 50th anniversary.
Most musicians know how hard it is to make ends meet, especially if you're going to a private school where sometimes the tuition can be upwards of $60,000 a year, and people have instruments to buy and music to buy and lessons to pay for, and not having to pay for a summer festival is a huge weight off of everyone's shoulders here.
This is really a wonderful, wonderful place, and of all of the programs that I've been to, I've definitely learned the most from this one, at any level of my development.
All the people that I've been working with have been more than willing to take extra time to read a new chamber piece with me, or whether it's the faculty, giving us extra studio classes, or offering to do extra coachings, or making our lessons a half an hour longer. It makes you want to work harder to be a better musician and to have a higher professional standard for yourself.
The thing I like about coming down here is that the students all really want to play all the time. So they have lessons, we do sectional stuff, we play duets, we just talk shop.
People here are so dedicated to what they're doing. I've seen people practicing more here later at night than I've any other place that I've been, and I think because of that drive and also because of the warmness that I feel everywhere I go, that this is a place that you don't want to miss out on.
This is the kind of place you go and you work hard, but it's really about enjoying that musical part, like playing with other people, and the combining the social and the musical together is really what makes it work.
It's really a great dynamic to play for people who love it so much and who are so involved and just want to see you succeed, and everyone cheers, and it's just really wonderful, the kind of excitement that's here. You can feel it.
I'd say the longest lasting memory that I've had so far here was the end of the Beethoven 9 concert we had at the very first week. I just remember finishing, just playing the last note, and then seeing the entire audience erupt into applause. Everyone is up on their feet. Everyone on the stage was just smiling. We were just so happy that we made it through the challenge, because, one, that's a tough piece, and two, the reception was better than anything I'd ever received in my life. So, seeing people appreciate your music and seeing people just come together in a sense like that was just really a cool experience.
I think it's a unique place in the entire planet. We are so lucky to have it in Texas, in terms of its musical gifts to the community, as well as the amazing beauty around us in terms of the concert hall that I mentioned, and the gardens that are so well taken care of.
Questions often asked about what happens to this place, and I think it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to stay right here and develop. There are too many wonderful people who come here, who conduct, who teach, who become friends and very special friends of the place, who will see that this place continues forever.